Hi and welcome to this autoemotional.com auction for an absolutely beautiful Mercedes S320 CDi long wheelbase presented on a 05 plate 2005 model, being the facelift. The car is presented in a gorgeous pearlescent light blue and really is looking the part. Being the facelift, there's a few cosmetic and mechanical tweaks that really do set these cars apart from their earlier models where any problems have already been ironed out. But being a Mercedes-Benz S-Class, it is of course a flagship car costing around 60,000 when new, and therefore not really coming with much more than just pure charm and appeal. Absolutely beautiful. This has got the facelift front headlights, the clear one-piece lenses, of course the headlight wash system, and the front and rear parking sensors which can be switched off as well. But of course an absolutely fantastic little gadget and gizmo to maneuver this lovely car in and out of spaces. Driving this vehicle, lots of people think that because of its mammoth size really is a tad tricky, but to be honest, it's such a pleasure to drive, easy to maneuver and handle, really does belittle the size of the car that you're actually driving. And being the long wheelbase, is of course plenty of room in the back for the rear occupants. Of course the folding heated electrically adjustable wing mirrors with their integrated indicators. The seats in the front are of course electric, as is the glass, and they're heated as well. Of course you can see all the genuine and original Mercedes-Benz mats there and Mercedes-Benz chrome kick panels. You've also got the first aid kit and the front lumbar support electric, of course the perforated leather and hand stitch of course on the S-Class. And this car is also coming with a glass tilt and slide sunroof. The rear of the car really does give you absolutely fantastic space, being for the rear occupant, and being the long wheelbase, as you can see, you can actually control the front seat from the rear of the front passenger, giving you absolutely a huge amount of legroom and personal cabin space if you are that lucky person to be chauffeured around in a vehicle like this. The choice of captains of industry and VIPs alike. Of course the rear seats are electric as well, heated, and have that electric lumbar support too. The beautiful Mercedes-Benz alloys, all with fantastic Dunlop tyres wrapping them around. And of course being the facelift, you've also got these slightly changed rear lights which really do set the car off cosmetically as well. In the boot of the vehicle, which I'll just demonstrate, pops off of the key as well. Simply press the button to release it. You've got the little compartment which houses the navigation and the CD changer. Of course under the mat you've got the tools and the spare wheel of the vehicle, and the plate that will be coming with it is pictured here, KN05DFZ. The private plate is being retained by its current owner. Of course when you close the boot, it pulls in by itself. Fantastic profile this car has, just a ageless shape in itself. And getting into the driver's side, you will notice of course you're being treated to a host of electronic gadgetry. Being the facelift, it's of course got the widescreen monitor. The car starts absolutely each and every time on the button, with all the indicator lights coming on and switching off without fail. The car again got the front heated seats. Of course these are all electric as well. You have got the electric mirrors, that being the drivers, and as you can see folding in there at the touch of a button, and again folding out at the touch of the button, and that being the electrically adjustable passenger side mirror. The steering column itself as well is electrically adjustable with height and rake, just giving you an absolutely fantastic driving position. You've got the headlight washer system there, and of course you can switch it to auto, so whenever you go through a tunnel or the nighttime does creep upon you without noticing, the headlights switch on by themselves. Everything on this car, including the pre-wired telephone system, the volume, the notes, all flick through at the touch of a button. Absolutely fantastic. Due for a service in not for another couple of thousand miles. The car being the 3.2 petrol, 3.2 diesel, just free revs absolutely beautifully. Of course you've got power steering on a vehicle like this, and you've also got the cruise control with the speed limiter, as you can see illuminating there. You set whichever speed you like. The widescreen system really is a pleasure to utilize. Very, very simple piece of kit. Of course, all the air conditioning. You've also got the electric blind, which you can just see popping up there and popping down. You've then got the ability to switch the parking sensors on and off. You can actually raise the height of the vehicle and adjust the damping, lock it via the button, and you can also set the locking up via the key. You've then got the navigation system, which, as you can see, is just one of many buttons on this vehicle. The audio, absolutely loud and clear, just crystal clear.
Any more holidays coming up this year?
Just absolutely beautiful sound on a car like this, which is exactly what you require. You can then go to DVD input, which can be done on this vehicle retrofitted. You've then also got, of course, the navigation mode and the map mode, which on the widescreen display is so much more easier to utilize. You've also got the pre-wiring of the telephone, which can be inserted. Of course, your service, which carries your Bluetooth, your system information scrolling through, and your telephone keypad, as well as the telephone on, off, mute buttons. You've then of course got the air conditioning, which on a day like this, trust me, is a welcome feature on the car. You've of course got the beautiful Mercedes-Benz S-Class gearbox, which really does shift this car. It's unbelievable that a vehicle of this magnitude, weight and build quality can actually hammer down the road fully occupied, but that really is what you're paying for when you buy a Mercedes-Benz. All the little cubby holes, of course, fully utilized and in immaculate condition, as is the aesthetics, the outside, the exterior, the interior, the wheels, the engine of this vehicle. All the service will of course be detailed. Here you can see the electric glass tilt and slide sunroof opening, just filling the gorgeous unmarked grey leather cabin with its SRS airbags throughout the vehicle, with some gorgeous sunlight. The car really is in fantastic condition, is going to make for a beautiful vehicle for its new keeper. If there are any questions, please do not hesitate to contact us directly at autoemotional.com, where the full service history will be detailed on this absolutely beautiful Mercedes-Benz. It's a thick folder worth of paperwork here, so again, we won't have time to go through this here, but the bells and whistles of this car are what you're going to be so pleasure filled with when you do purchase it. And we look forward to any comments, queries or test drives on this gorgeous 2005 facelift Mercedes-Benz S320 CDi at autoemotional.com. Thank you.